Hello, 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 Bradley Overrated guys, coming at you with another Overrated review, and in honor of Shadow of the Tomb Raider coming out, I have decided to review not only the original game that got rebooted in 2013, but Rise of the Tomb Raider and the movie that came out this year as well, all this week, so look forward to that. And let's just get this out of the way. This game is awesome, hands down one of my favorite games of the last decade. It is a phenomenal game. I really enjoy it. If you haven't played it, it is a reboot of the Tomb Raider franchise, and it is arguably one of the best, if not the best, Tomb Raider games you can play now. It is just that good. And before I even go into the story and the campaign, I would just like to point out that the multiplayer sucks. Do not try the multiplayer. It's not worth your time. It's not worth your effort. I don't know why this was in this game. When they go forward into Rise of the Tomb Raider, I always thought they should not have a multiplayer, and thankfully, when I played Rise of the Tomb Raider, there wasn't one at launch, so that's a good sign. So for this review, let's focus on the single player campaign, and I just want to point out right now that it's fantastic. You obviously play as Lara Croft, who has not yet become the Tomb Raider and the superstar explorer that we all know and love her for. This is her first voyage out, and she searched for an island of Hinako, and I just gotta tell you, I was hooked in. The opening cutscene in this game is absolutely fantastic. It draws you in, and it just envelops you in this whole new world for Lara to explore. I should also bring up the fact that during this game you will in fact encounter tombs. You will have to solve some puzzles, and while the tombs are fun and I enjoyed doing them, I thought there weren't enough of them. I personally would have liked a few more of these tomb-esque puzzles, because that's kind of what the title is. It's called Tomb Raider, not Explorator, so I would have liked a few more of those. But speaking of cutscenes, the cutscenes in this game are just really fantastic. I mean, look at this cutscene right here.
For a child, you've caused me a great deal of trouble, but you're just as naive and predictable. Kill her!
Beautiful, she got beat up. And speaking of beat up, she will get beat up a lot, and if you don't like grotesque death scenes, then you best be keeping her alive, because the scenes in this game are violent and brutal and very graphic, and that's kind of the change in tone from previous Tomb Raider games, is that sense of maturity in this game. They took it very seriously, as you can see on the screen. If you're a kid, you probably shouldn't play this game just because it is pretty dark in tone. But that's what I love about this game, is they took it to the next level. It's the Tomb Raider game that Tomb Raider fans deserve. It's what you honestly could have wanted. You can scavenge loot in this game, and it's awesome because every single piece of loot you scavenge and you collect can be used to upgrade your weapons. The animals that are out there in the world you can hunt. There's all these little mini tasks and objectives, such as destroy dream catchers, or blow up mines, solve tombs, collect caches. All of this stuff progresses to leveling up Lara and leveling up your weapons, so there's always a reason to search and explore the world around you, and that's what makes this game so fun. And since this is Lara's first adventure, you know, going out into the world, and she's got to stop putting on her big boy pants, and you can tell she's completely new at this by her reactions. She has a lot more fear in this, and by the things she says, like this right here.
I hate tombs.
Yeah, she actually even said, "I hate tombs," and you know what? That's what makes this game so intriguing, is it's that beginning layout, and the character development is excellent, man. I loved each and every one of the characters. There are moments in the story that are a little bit cliched and predictable, but for it being a complete reboot of the franchise, I'm willing to give it some forgiveness there, just because it's entirely new Tomb Raider now, so they had to start from scratch. I should also mention that the combat is really fun. There's a nice little cover system that you can use to take down your enemies. You can use stealth mechanics in certain parts to try to take down as many enemies before they come. And then there are just moments where you're just supposed to be a Bamf and just own everybody. It's a fantastic thing in this game. And then the last thing I want to talk about is this right here. These escape sequences are phenomenal. Enjoy. Woo, baby! That was sweet! Alright guys, honestly though, that wraps up everything about this game. The campaign is excellent, you know, it was worth the $60 price tag when it came out easily. And now you can pick it up for $20 or less, so I highly recommend you do so. I love this game. In my heart of hearts, I would give this game an A. But I always do this little 50-50, I'm like halfway critic, halfway gamer, and that's kind of how I come up with my scores. And I give Tomb Raider, all things considered, when you consider that the campaign's a little bit cliched at certain moments, there weren't as many tombs as I would like, and there's a useless multiplayer, I have to give this game a B+. But don't let that stop you from playing this game, as it is awesome. Alright guys, that wraps it up for me. Thank you so much for watching. I am Bradley Overrated. Be sure to subscribe to my channel for more Tomb Raider content, and I will see you guys on the next Overrated review. Have a good one. I'm out like a trout.